Hey guys, I'm Liam Hectic and welcome to Forza Horizon 3. I am quite excited to be playing this game because most of the games I do on this channel are based on first-person shooters and the combat games, and while I do like that sort of genre, I am a massive fan of car games. I remember the first car game I ever owned was Gran Turismo 4 on the old PlayStation 2, and I loved that game to bits. And then when I got the 360, I got into Forza Motorsport, and I've played every single Forza entry since Forza Motorsport 3, I think. Yeah, 3. Forza Motorsport 3 was my first one, then I've worked all the way up here, Forza Horizon 3. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of sort of a Top Gear inspired car test. And when I say completely expired to some people, I may be completely copying it, but I will be making it my own. Now, you're probably thinking I'll be doing I've got the Hello Bulldog. You're probably thinking I'll be doing a nice fast car like the 458 or the California T or another one. But no, I will be in fact using the Reliant Supervan 3. Yes, we shall jump into this car and we shall conduct some tests on it. I should also point out that I haven't quite finished this game. I'm nearly finished it, I think. Pretty much, I've got level 5 on the Outback Festival and the Surface Paradise Festival, but my, whatever this place is, what is it? Yarra Valley Festival is still level 3, and the very first one that you actually get in the game, the Byron Bay, that's actually still level 4, even though this is actually in fact the very first one in the game. After that, you can choose from any one of the other 3 where you go next. The reason why I'm out here in the outback is because there is an airfield right next to the festival. So we shall head out to the airfield. Now, even though that where I live in New Zealand, we use kilometers an hour for speed, but when it comes to doing car tests on this game, I will be using miles an hour, just simply because I think miles an hour just sounds cooler. I know, like, the major differences, like, I know, like, oh, there's a bit, whoa, god, I know, like, 60 miles an hour is the same as 100 kilometers an hour and all that stuff. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to park ourselves at the far end of the runway. It's a very long runway. It's in fact insanely long. Actually, I might just set a waypoint at the other end just to see how long it actually is if I can get around this bend without tipping over. It's 1.2 miles. 1.2 miles. I'll just get rid of that route. Right. Test numero uno. Speed test in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's 0 to 30 in 5 seconds roughly. I better look where I'm going. Look, it's another Reliant Robin. Come on, get to 60. That's 60, that's 0 to 60 in 18 seconds according to my phone. See what the top speed is. I've gone quiet just simply for this so I can concentrate. I don't know where the end of the field's coming up. Going faster than that one. You'll notice on the minimap there is a speed trap coming up which will indicate how fast I was going. I've already got 3 stars on it, as you can see. See how fast. It gives you the precise speed as well, which is pretty cool. I was going 75.66 miles an hour. This is the end of the runway, 75 miles an hour is its top speed. Which is... how fast is that in kilometers an hour? I would probably say that would be about 100 and... somewhere between 110 and 120 kilometers an hour. 75. Right. We shall move on to the next test. One of the best things about Forza Horizon 3 is that there are pretty much no invisible walls. In the past two games, you could go off-road for a bit, but you'd very quickly come across a big invisible wall. But pretty much this whole map, except for like the actual steep mountain bits and down in the rainforest, there are no invisible walls. All through here you can just go. So you're just driving along, and you know what, I'm sick of the road, let's just go off. And you can. And this is our second test. We're going to see what this is like at extreme off-roading. Oh, hang on. Hasn't gone well. Whoa, 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 hang on. Oh, landed it. Nice. Let's go over the sand dune. Over another road, over a sand dune. I would say this is actually... Oh, hang on, we're slowing down a bit. Oh, wait. Hasn't gone well. That hasn't gone well. No, it has gone well. Good. Right, I would probably call that a success. Yes, it can go off-road. Well, right, next test. For this test, I have returned to the runway to do a J-turn. And to do a J-turn, you pretty much have to reverse at a high speed, fling the front around, and then once you've sort of done like a 180, you just press the accelerator. That's pretty much a very basic version of it. Right, so we're gonna just go. Okay, 16 miles an hour is how fast I can go in reverse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fling the front around and oh no. Right, take two. And again. No. Okay, I've decided it cannot do J-turns. Okay, so far in this road test we've established that its top speed is only 75 miles an hour, and it is surprisingly good at off-roading, and we've also established that it can't do J-turns. But now we're going to do a handling test. I have selected this... Actually no, what we're going to do is we're going to go on this dirt road here, because since it can go off-road, we'll test the handling of it here, and it's nice and windy as well, and we end up down here. Okay, right, here goes the handling test. Now, it may not be that good, seeing as it is a three-wheeler, and it's got one wheel at the front, two at the back, so it's not the... It hasn't been set up for handling that well. That's water. That's slow. Oh, the windscreen wipers work. I actually never knew that. That is cool. Right, first corner. Oh, got round it. Yes, we got round it. All good. Hang on, we got another hairpin. Go round it. Okay. It's, well, I've decided to do this in first person, so it's just a bit more realistic. But yet again, you don't really see the whole car, so I might just go third person for a bit. Go around this. Whoa. No, I like it in first person better. Right, we've got some real windy stuff coming up. It's a couple of hairpins. These are quite light hairpins. It is actually surprisingly good. Well, there's well off the ground there. That's a jump. That's more water. I really do love the water feature in this game. It's really cool. There's another bit of water. Whoa. Whoa. No, I do not want you to set a route to the bonus board. I was distracted by the GPS. Whoa. Hit the bushes there a bit. Okay, there's more water. It's obviously a stream. Oh. Try handbrake slide. Oh, no, that hasn't worked. Oh. Okay, handbrake slides are not the best in this thing. We've got a small chicane coming up. More water, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a puddle there. There's a brick wall. Okay, there. Okay, we're all good for now. Oh, there's one more really. There's two more with quite tight hairpins coming up. Oh, there's a reflector stuck on my window. Oh, that's a lot of water. I wonder what those reflectors. Whoa. Okay, that hasn't gone well. Okay, the handling is alright. It doesn't do tight corners at high speed that well. Not surprisingly, since it is in fact just a three-wheeler. Right. We'll try one more handbrake slide. Holding down A, get the front wheel. No, okay. Handbrake slides do not work. Now I've hit a tree and a bush. I mean a wall and hit the sign. One more corner, yes. Oh, there we are. Oh, there we are. And we've come to the end of the handling course. Final verdict is, no, I would not say it handles well at all. Not surprisingly, since it has only got three wheels. What are you in? Ooh, a golf cart without its roof by the looks of it. Yeah, so that was your road test on the Reliant Supervan 3. Otherwise known as the Reliant Robin. Now it's starting to rain, so I shall get back in my car. And I hope you enjoyed that Forza Horizon 3 video. If you actually want to see more Horizon 3 or just more car games in general, I know I was watching a video on YouTube this morning with the the free games with gold on Xbox Live. I know I know Project Cars is coming up next month as one of the free games, so I might grab that. And I've also got Forza Horizon 6 as well, and I could do a video on that, or even just a walkthrough, and I've crashed. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you later. I shall see you in the next video, actually. Farewell.